Snap the ball, give it to Tim Barrett, 1:21 to go, and he's going to find a massive hole. Oh my God, Tim Barrett breaks one. Tim Barrett is gone. Tim Barrett, 27-yard touchdown run. Hey guys, before we get into this video, do not forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you never miss any of our videos. And if you do that, comment down below #GoosesGander because, I don't know, you just became a very large goose, I guess. Now enjoy the video. Welcome back to the Golden Goose and my Road to Glory series that follows myself, Zach Letter, as quarterback for the Kansas Jayhawks. Now we are standing at 3-3 after two heartbreaking losses just an episode ago. But today is my birthday. This is my real birthday. I accidentally forgot that I was moving my schedule up a video, but today's my birthday, and I think on my real birthday, when I turn 28 years old, I can win some of these games. Now today we're playing Baylor. They're 4-2 and 2-1 in conference play. We're 3-3 and 1-2 in conference, but they're significantly better than us on paper. Their offense produces more yards, but just barely, and their defense is leagues better than ours. And of course, Kirk Herbstreit is going to go with Baylor on this one. Now, if you look at my coach's trust, we're moving towards becoming a veteran starter. We're literally only about 436 XP away from veteran starter status. With that status, we can now flip the play on the play call screen, and that's really about it. But before we get into this game against Baylor, don't forget to hit that like button if you guys haven't done so already, and subscribe and turn those notifications on so you never miss one of our videos. We're doing daily uploads on NCAA content, so if you like that, hit that subscribe button. Let's go for, I don't know, 500 likes for my birthday. Is that too much to ask? I'd really appreciate it. Thanks in advance, guys. But here's the matchup on paper. 90 overall Baylor versus 79 overall Kansas. Oh boy, their offense is a 90. Our defense is a 78. Their defense is an 88. Our offense is an 83. So their defense isn't much better than our offense. I think this is one we could pull off, and our defense has been getting pretty lucky these last couple of games. So maybe, just maybe, we can pull off this upset. Baylor won the coin toss, and they elected that we receive the ball first. So here in Kansas against Baylor, we're going to have the ball at quarterback first. Let's roll out. I mean, I like it. He's wide open. McKenzie, our tight end, and he's going to get 12 yards plus. Okay, coach wants to keep the ball in the sky. Oh, there we go. Wide open. Oh, I couldn't get rid of it in time. He was wide open, but we get laid out by that Baylor defense. I'm liking this. The coverage is looking a little bit weaker. We still are on All-American difficulty, so not on Heisman just yet, as we're trying to fine-tune our skill and calm down in the pocket just a wee bit. That was dangerous, but Parker makes the reception. 20 yards, and we're on our back. 2 for 3 through the air today for 33 yards already. This Kansas crowd is hyped up. Now, obviously, their defense is only 5 points better than our offense, so this should be close for us on offense. It's all up to our defense getting stops. There's Tim Barrett going up the gut for 3. I think I'm going to go back to Heisman difficulty our sophomore year. So basically finish out this year. Obviously, we're 3-3, just trying to play for a bowl game this season. We do have a very stacked schedule. Oh my God, Dixon on the rollout. We're getting better as our career's going on throwing on the run. I thought we were going to be sacked there for sure. But like I was saying, Heisman difficulty our sophomore season, All-American this season, just to kind of get our feet wet. Oh, and there it is, James. Nice. 4 yards by James. Fun story. For my birthday, I tried to buy myself a Kansas Jayhawks adult football jersey from their website, but they only have 2 styles for adults, and they're from 2017, and they're like special games. It's not even the normal jersey, and you can't buy a custom jersey unless you're a kid. So, a little disappointing, but there's Walker open, and that's almost a first down, 3rd and inches. I mean, I think I got to get myself a ring if we win a bowl game in this series. I have to get myself some type of replica ring. But here we go on 3rd and inches. It's going to be up to Tim Barrett to get this one into the end zone. Let's do it, baby. And he does. 3 yards on the ground for Tim Barrett and a touchdown. Kansas Jayhawks take the lead 6-0. Baylor got all the way down the field but couldn't get points up on the board. Our Kansas Jayhawk defense does hold them back. We are going to start this drive out running the ball. I mean, we moved the ball down the field pretty easily that last drive. There's Tim Barrett getting 12 or 13. My God, Tim Barrett is an animal. I really want to get that veteran starter job. I mean, I don't think we're going to get it in this game, but I would love to get it before the end of the season. Tim Barrett again. He takes the ball, he gets the outside edge, and that's going to be 1 yard. I don't know what's with our coach. He wants to run the ball a ton today. Another run play with Tim Barrett, and we're not an option quarterback, so we're not really getting many option runs. I know in our Team Builder Dynasty, we do a lot of option, but not here in Kansas. 3rd and 5, Tim gets 4. My God, on 3rd and 5, even the coach is like, run the ball. Run the ball. We've ran it. This is the 4th time in a row on this drive. Let's see if we can get it with Tim Barrett. 3rd and 5, and he's going to get swallowed up. 4th and 3. I don't know what our coach is thinking. We're on fire through the air today. And of course, after that horrible play calling that drive, Baylor gets in. 7-7 ties it up with a minute left in the first quarter. God dang it. I don't want one of these close games down to the wire again just to lose it last minute. Rolling out and nope. Oh, what am I thinking? Parker, I don't even know why I dumped it to him. I thought I was going to push X, but that would have been threading the needle too. That was such a weird play, but it goes for 1. Okay, coach, I got to prove to you that you should throw the ball a little bit more, so we got to make some smart decisions here. Let's see, right on the cut. Nice, Walker. That's a first down and a 12-yard gain for the Jayhawks. 7 for 8, 82 yards, only 1 incomplete pass today. And it looks like Baylor has number 8 Rawlings out for a couple quarters because of a strained pectoral muscle. Uh-oh, got to go. Got to roll out. Got to whip it downfield and throw the interception. God dang it. Why didn't I just throw that away? Oh, I thought we missed the tackle. Ah, that's a turnover. Oh, they got all the way down the field but didn't get in. I don't know how they didn't get in. That's our first interception on the day. Let's make that our last. We're trying to catch up in the stat column here, and we're forcing it to Walker, and he drops it, and it's almost picked off. I got to look to the outside edge more. You guys say they're always open on the outside edge. It's time to look that way. Okay, we're going to roll out, maybe try to do some scrambling too. Keep this defense on their feet. I mean, there we go. RB wide open. That's Nathan Walker for 15 yards and a first down. I just can't wait till we can do some hot routes, maybe some audibles. I mean, we got to earn that coach trust, though. 8 for 11 today. We're doing pretty good through the air, and we're competing with Baylor, which, hey, that says something. Dump it off to Tim Barrett. That's 4 yards. Trying to spread the ball as much as possible. These last few starts we've had, we haven't been amazing at that, and, I mean, I'm trying to get better. Whip it out to our halfback. Doesn't get there. Ah, man, our throw power is pretty good. I can't believe we can't throw a bullet. Okay, on these comeback routes, I'm hoping to find one of our receivers to the outside, Parker, Dixon. I mean, 3rd and 6. This is everything right here. There it is, Parker, wide open. And that's a first down after 18 yards is gained. You guys always say those routes are always open, and it looked like it was. Dixon, McKenzie, great options here, rolling out. Dump it off, and that's Tim Barrett for 3. 2. After last episode, losing those 2 games in that fashion, it has me wanting to go on a win streak here. We're 3-3 on the season. Can't really afford to be losing more games. And we're going to get 7, 3rd and 1. I mean, we've been amazing on the ground these last few games, getting nearly 100-plus yards each game. So, I mean, we're going to try to scramble, try to keep that open. Get rid of it. Just toss it out. We're going to go for it on 4th and 1. We're running a wide receiver screen. I mean, I guess I'm going to dump it to Parker and hope for the best here. We just need 1 yard. Okay, and there it is. That was a horrible option. Oh my God, he loses like 5. God dang it. Should have tested someone else. Our defense gets another lucky stop. I mean, I don't think they can hold up Baylor much longer. So we're going to have to make something happen here. We're halfway through the second quarter. It's 7-7. Okay, Tim Barrett takes the ball, and he's going to find a massive hole and get 11 yards. He's got 7 carries for 36 yards and a touchdown on the day. Coach wants to stick it with Tim Barrett right now. And Tim's going to find another hole up the center and get about 7. Okay, now it's time to do some play action and go to the air here. Tim's having a great game on the ground. Crowder, James. LeBron James. James. Uh-oh, that's a floater, but James comes down with it. I was off my back of my feet. 12 for 17, 137 yards. We got that pick. We need to get in the end zone here. Uh-oh. Oh, no! I thought he was going to come back and I was going to be able to get him on the comeback. But that's a floating pick. God dang it. Okay, Zach, you got to pull your head out of your butt and you got to get to work here. 2 minutes, 23 seconds to go in the half. We're still tied 7-7. Let's roll out. Let's beat this man to the corner. The edge. Let's get that first down and get out of bounds. 12 yards. We got to electrify this Kansas audience. They want to see us get that W. And we got to make it happen. Oh, my God. They got back there fast. Y is open. Oh, I meant to throw it away, and I run out for 9-yard loss. Didn't see the sideline there. My God, that was my mistake. Y was open, but on the run, across my body throw. That probably wasn't going to happen. Dixon wide open. We get over coverage. Dixon breaks one. He's running. He breaks another. He's on his feet still. Oh, my God. Dixon down to the 13-yard line. We take a timeout. 13 for 19, almost 200 yards. We do have 2 picks. We got to get in the end zone here, man. We can't keep throwing these picks, but here's Tim Barrett with the carry. Stiff arms nobody, gets 6 yards. Okay, 2nd and 4, 1 timeout to go. Minute 46 seconds on the clock. McKenzie, Walker, maybe Dixon. We're going to have to look for this here. There's McKenzie. And that, oh, I thought that was in. Let's hurry it up. We're at the inch yard line, 1st and goal, 1:41 to go. I mean, Let's see if anyone can get open. We're going to roll out ourselves, and we're going to just walk it into the end zone. We're going to bring the score to 13-7, hopefully 14-7 after the extra point. That was a strolling touchdown. No one was really watching us at quarterback. Oh my God, Baylor quickly answers back, 14-14 here. They get the ball to start the next half. We got to work downfield right here, right now. Let's give it up to Parker. Deep, and it's out of bounds. But does he get it? Does he drag a foot? No? God dang it. That was so close. I thought he drug a toe or something. That would have been a huge reception. We have one timeout. 39 seconds to go. I mean, dump it off. Washington drops it. And now coach says, let's run the ball here. Let's get out of this half. Tim Barrett takes the handoff, and he cuts up field, gets a first down. I mean, why did I just call the hurry up? I mean, I guess we'll run it again. Hurry, everybody, hurry! And then we'll let the coach call a play. Tim Barrett, he's not going to get us there. Come on, call a play, coach, call a play, coach, call a play. Yes, verticals, 25 seconds. Let's not throw an interception here. Let's work this down the field. We have a timeout. Yep, there he is. Floater to Walker, and that's deep. Deep down the field. We're going to take a timeout. Actually, I didn't need to do that there. Okay, we're going to take a shot to the end zone. If we can't get it to Parker on this shot, we're going to be smart to just... if we can get a first down, we'll go for it. Otherwise, we don't want anyone catching it inbounds here. And there it is. McKenzie gets us the first down. I don't think he got out of bounds. We got to go in that hurry up. Get everyone out there. Get everyone out there. Come on, come on, come on. Everyone get back to the line. Okay, here we go. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. There we go. Catch it to get out. There it is. That's going to stop the clock. 2nd and 1. 4 seconds to go in the half. My God. And we make the 27-yard field goal, making it 17-14 to end the first half in our favor against Baylor. Okay, Baylor doesn't score in their first possession of the second half, but they got way down here. We are pinned inside our own 15. Let's see what happens here. I hate this play call, but there it is. Dixon open on the curl. And that's a first down. Oh, actually, it's not. 2nd and inches. Okay, this is a quarterback keep here. Let's show coach what we can do on the ground. We have all that little reaction stuff, too. We can't forget to try to use that. And, there it is. Got to go up the center of the field. See you guys later. See you later, guys. Oh, my God. Don't drop it. Inside Baylor territory after that huge QB run. And that's how you use reaction time, baby. 17-14 against Baylor. Our defense is holding up. Okay, let's see what we can do here. He's open in the corner. Catch it. Toe drag. Nice, McKenzie. 16 yards. This crowd is electrified right now. We've almost thrown 300 yards. We don't have a touchdown yet today. We have one on the ground, but not through the air. We're going to have to change that here, but here we go. Tim Barrett's going to take the handoff. And, he breaks one. Breaks another. He has blocks. Nah, he's going to get 4 yards. Tim Barrett's fighting his heart out today, though. 67 yards on the ground. Okay, some play action. I mean, this could be an opportunity to get in the end zone. I mean, we're going to be watching Dixon here. Walker. Let's see what we can find. Try to stay in the pocket. Can't really find anything. Everyone's smothered. Gonna just get rid of it. 3 for 5 on 3rd down conversions. I mean, we're in field goal range. I mean, a field goal will put us up 20-14. I mean, still in upset territory, winning. Oh my God, Walker, 25 pulled on our halfback, and it left Walker open. 12 yards and a first down. We are now over 300 yards passing on the day in the 4th quarter. Only about halfway through it. Let's get in the in the end zone here. Roll out. McKenzie's open in the corner. It's up. It's in. That's our first passing touchdown of the day. 16-yard touchdown reception by McKenzie. We are now leading 23-14. 24-17. Baylor got a field goal on that last possession. The 3rd quarter is coming to a close. Coach wants us to air it out here. Washington, I like him as a receiver. See if he gets open. He's not. We're going to dump it off to Dixon. And Dixon's going to get us 11 yards and a first down. Today it's working. We're reading multiple receivers, trying to read multiple routes, making sure we look at all of our options before dumping it off. And it's working. And there it is, Parker. Oh, it breaks up, and that was almost picked off. We're still making mistakes in the air game. I mean, we have to try to be a little bit more calm, a little bit more decisive with our decisions. And make safer decisions, too. God dang it. I'm trying personally not to force anything anymore, especially as we're up only by 7. I don't want to throw a pick 6 right now or give them great field position. I mean, A's open, Y's open. Oh, I wanted to get it to Y. I didn't know if my arm had the distance, and that's a big sack. Oh my God, our defense just had a massive turnover, and we're down at the 6-yard line, running the option. Let's see here. Oh, we should have let Dixon keep that one. I mean, Barrett. Oh my God, we get wrapped up. I was just excited to try to run the option. I mean, this is our opportunity to get in the end zone a 2nd time and even up our turnover differential here. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Rolling out, liking it. Overlet it. to Rollins. I shouldn't have used the analog stick, but I did. I tried to lead him when I could have just forced it in. Oh, God. That could have helped us seal this game. But now it's tied up 24-24. I mean, we have no excuse to be throwing that kind of garbage. There's Barrett. He drops it. Oh, that would have been huge. I mean, we're working down the field pretty well. Over 300 yards passing. 1 touchdown, but we have those 3 picks. We have a touchdown on the ground, too. Our ground game's been good. But we just can't make these easy mistakes anymore. Slide and take the first down. We need a touchdown here. If we get a field goal, they could still win this game. A touchdown, the worst case, we'd be looking probably at a tie. Okay, there we go. Walker. Lead. Oh, he dropped an easy pitch. Oh, my God. Okay, 24-24. 4 minutes, 38 seconds. 2nd and 10. We're knocking on Baylor territory here. We're going to roll out, dump it off to our halfback, or is that our fullback? No, that's our tight end. 3rd and 4, and coach wants to run it. I mean, Tim Barrett's been pretty good today up the center of the field. Let's see if he can find these 4 yards. Oh, he got it just barely by the nose of the ball. Okay, here we go. 2 yards away from Baylor territory. Let's see what we can do here. No more picks in this game. That's what we got to do, and I almost throw one right there. Oh, what am I thinking? Okay, 2nd and 10. We take the snap. I mean, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. McKenzie open up the center of the field, and he gets 19. We're closing in over 350 yards passing on the day, and it looks like coach wants us to air it out deep. Let's see if we can find anyone open, and we do kind of. Oh, I should have let him with the analog stick. Maybe lofted the ball a bit. Okay, halfback screen. This is kind of safe. We're going to go with it. Hopefully Barrett can get us a good 6 or 7 yards on this screen. And it's not really that smothered. If he gets a block, this could be big. Barrett gets 12 on the screen. We've been spreading the ball pretty good today. 25 completions out of 41 pass attempts. I mean, we've had a lot of passing attempts in this game. There we go. There we go. Dixon. Nice. Gets us another first down with an 11-yard gain. Now, this is where we make mistakes. We cannot make one here. We are down to roughly the 10-yard line. 1st and goal. And there it is. Matthews, get in. Get in. 7 yards, and we're knocking now. Coach wants to do a fullback dive from the 2-yard line. I mean, the box is loaded. We can't audible, though. Let's see what happens. Can Griffin get inside? He's going to push, and he's going to get nothing. Our coach wants to run the ball again when we just got denied. I mean, it looks like there's a small hole here. Let's see what Tim Barrett can do. Can he get us in? And he does. He walks in to make it 30-24 in the 4th quarter. And the extra point is good. 31-24, 2:47 to go. Our defense makes a huge stop. We just need to get a couple of first downs and wind this clock out. Here we go. Baylor does have 3 timeouts. We're going to pass it out to Walker. He drops another one today. That's his 3rd drop. At least Baylor didn't score. You know, if they get the ball back and score, we're just looking at overtime. And there we go. Dixon catches another great ball and gets the first down, and Baylor has to use a timeout. This game is coming down to the wire. We have 404 yards through the air today. 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. But we also have a touchdown on the ground. So we're looking at 3 touchdowns. There's McKenzie. I like it. He drops it. McKenzie. His 2nd drop on the day. Okay, now coach wants to run the ball. This worries me. I don't want him to run it the next 2 plays. Let's just see what happens here. Tim's going to find. Oh, my God. He finds 8. They use their 2nd timeout. Okay, 3rd and 2. We get this first down, and we pull off the upset against Baylor. It's all in Tim Barrett's hands, though. We have a fullback in to block. Let's see what happens here. Tim Barrett finds a hole. He gets 10 yards, and they use their last timeout. The Kansas Jayhawk audience is loud. They're proud. They're happy. The Baylor student section is quiet. Here's Barrett to start taking this clock away, and he is going to find another 11 yards up the center. Baylor's defense is Swiss cheese. Tim Barrett now has over 100 yards rushing on the day. We had 400 yards passing. I wish we could have gotten in the end zone one more time through the air, but I don't think that's going to happen today. Time to start melting this clock away. Snap the ball, give it to Tim Barrett. 1:21 to go, and he's going to find a massive hole. Oh, my God, Tim Barrett breaks one. Tim Barrett is gone. Tim Barrett, 27-yard touchdown run. That's his 3rd on the day. This man is on fire, and a huge reason to why we won. And the game is over. We pull off the upset 38-24 in great, stunning fashion, all behind the legs of Tim Barrett, and this truly was the play of the game that sealed everything. My God, Tim Barrett was electrifying, and we're walking away 4-3, beating a conference opponent in Baylor to improve to 2-2 in the conference. And Tim Barrett is the player of the game. 130 yards, 3 touchdowns, with 3 receptions for 18 yards. We had over 400 yards passing in this one. We just have to kind of wind down on those interceptions. Here is the game stats. 28 completions out of 46 attempts. That's a 60% completion percentage. 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. I really want to improve on that. 404 yards, though. Sacked 2 times. I really am fine with throwing 1 interception a game as long as we get 2 touchdowns. We're going to just have to figure out how to flip this. This has been an issue all our freshman year. Rushing-wise, though, we had 8 carries for 41 yards and a touchdown. Tim Barrett had 18 carries for 130 yards and 3 touchdowns. He had a long carry of 27 yards and 28 yards after contact today with 3 broken tackles. Tim Barrett is an absolute beast, almost sitting now at 90 overall. Receiving wise, we lit it up today. Ira McKenzie, our tight end, 8 receptions, 98 yards and a touchdown. Then we had Matt Dixon, our left wide receiver, with 6 receptions, 139 yards. Nathan Walker had 5 receptions and 83 yards. But look at the drop column here. Nathan Walker had 3, McKenzie had 1, then we had Barrett with 1, Parker with 1, and Washington with 1. That's a total of 7 drop passes on the day. Our defense was lighting up. We had 2 sacks in total today. And David Moore had a forced fumble with a fumble recovery. Our tackle leader was Thomas Smith, our middle linebacker, with 9, and he had 1 tackle for a loss. A much-needed win. Bears are no match for Kansas. I mean, if we look after that game, it was a much-needed win. We're now sitting at number 4 in the conference, quite a bit behind TCU, Oklahoma, and Kansas State. They have 4 conference wins out of 4 or 5 games, and now we're 2-2 in the conference with a 4-3 record, but Kansas State is crushing it. They're ranked number 2 in the nation with only an 86 overall. So it goes to show you, hey, if your team has heart, you can get up there. And we're not far off of them. 79 overall. I think next year is going to be a good year for us, and we're going to be very competitive in the Big 12 my sophomore season. Oklahoma State's right behind us, along with Texas, 2-2 in conference. Texas has the same record as us. And speaking of Texas, we play them this week. They're 22 overall ranked. They're sitting at 4-3. They're itching for the fight. We're going to Texas to play them. The road ahead for Kansas is against Texas. Now, obviously, Kirk's going to go with Texas here. Hey, even I would side with Kirk on this one. Texas is a powerhouse football team with one of the best offenses in the country and an amazing defense, a top 10 defense. So this is going to be an extreme challenge for us. Now, if you look ahead after Texas, we have Oklahoma State. Then we get a little bit of a break versus West Virginia. They're a great team, but I think we could beat them. And then Iowa State, that could be a win for us as well. Then we have Kansas State University. And hey, if they keep winning, they'll be number 1 by the time we face them. So out of the next 5 games, I'd say 3 of them are going to be really tough. 2 could be a win. If we beat West Virginia and we beat Iowa State, we should secure a bowl with 6 wins. But I would love to beat Texas or Oklahoma State or Kansas State, obviously. I would love to beat one of those teams. But guys, I think this is where we're going to end today's episode of Road to Glory. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn those notifications on if you're new. Join the Goose Squad, become a Goose Stander. And until next time, guys, peace out.